Hello, it's MattyFBaby here with some more Jungle Cup action for you. There's a tree back there. That's because it's Jungle Cup hype. Alright, so today we're gonna be going over Gym Rat Raichu. Do you even lift, bro? Do you even go to the gym, Raichu? We're gonna be going over steroid pumping Raichu. And what does that mean? It means we're going over Minun, because Minun is like if Raichu was bulky and could actually take hits and didn't need a shield for every single charge move imaginable. So let's go talk about Minun. So we're going to go straight into PvPoke today. Minun is off meta. It's ranked number 34 overall, and it's going to have a preferred charge move of Spark. It's going to have a 60% usage rate. Spark is pretty decent at gaining some energy. It's not quite Thunder Shock, but it's almost there. And then its preferred charge moves, according to PvPoke, is Thunderbolt and Discharge, and you're gonna get to Discharge a little faster than Thunderbolt. I have Discharge on mine. It works just fine, but I imagine if you have Thunderbolt, it'll just knock people out a little faster, so it could win you some matchups in that capacity. So let's go over to the key matchups, and it's gonna have good matchups against Caesar, which is pretty awesome. It can tank a lot of hits from Caesar, as well as Noctowl Pidgeot. It's gonna tear through those guys. It has, it's electric type. It takes down the flyers. And then it's also good against another one of the great electric types for this cup in Magneton. And then you got things like Vespiquen that want no part of it. All the counters, it just doesn't want to see the grass types. That's the main thing it doesn't want to see. Also, the rock types in Golem and Graveler and Geodude with their electric subtype, and they're also able to tank those hits pretty well. So let's go talk about what makes Minun pretty good, like a bulky Raichu. Alright, so we're gonna look at its fastest activating charge move. It takes 6 sparks and 6.5 seconds to get to Discharge, and if you look at Raichu, its fastest electric move, it's gonna be 5 Thunder Shocks and 5.5 seconds to get to the Thunder Punch. So it only takes 1 second more for the Minun to get to its first electric charge move, and that's going to be pretty nice because we don't need to shield as much as the Raichu. And now let's look at the big hitting electric move that we have in Thunderbolt. It is going to take 7 sparks and 7.5 seconds to get to that Thunderbolt. So yeah, it's just doesn't take that much longer to get to the charge moves for Minun than it does for the Raichu, because it takes 6.5 seconds for the Raichu to get over to Wild Charge, if I'm remembering correctly. I didn't screenshot that. If you want to know for sure, why don't you go watch my Raichu video? You should go watch that anyways, huh? You can learn more about the Break spam ability too. You should go watch that video, huh? Yeah. Links in the description. Let's go look at some battles. Alright, so some battles against Dark Matter Wolf. We got our guy, Minun going up against a Caesar. Do y'all hear that owl, that Noctowl back there hooting at us? Anyways, it gets an X-Scissor off, we tank that, and then we're going to go send a Discharge going back its way. And he's going to shield that and get another Discharge going back over at this X-Scissor. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to have that shielded as well. He throws 2 shields down. We've now busted 2 shields on this Caesar. So now we're like, you know what? Why don't we take one of our shields and try to go finish this Caesar off? You know what I'm saying? So we go get a Discharge and let his Pokemon faint before ours, so we can keep switch advantage, so we can let him choose his next Pokemon and decide what we want to come in with after that. So now we got Sceptile, and Raichu would not have been able to do that. Raichu needs those shields or else it's going down. So that's one advantage right there. He lets us hit him with the Leaf Blade, and that's going to be huge for us. That's real big. You know, that's a game changer. Well, by lets us, what do I mean lets us? I mean, he's out of shields. What was I thinking? We hit him with that Leaf Blade, and then in comes the Noctowl. We switch over to Perugly because we know we got Thunder on that thing and we got Shadow Claw. So it's not going to take down the Noctowl completely, but it does do work. We shielded the first Sky Attack and we were able to get to another Thunder. I think he was farming for some more energy so that he could be able to finish off the Sceptile. So that's why I think I got to the second Thunder before he was able to get another Sky Attack off. So here we go, same matchup. It's a Minun versus Caesar. He shields the first one, and I'm going to go ahead and let that first one come through. So yeah, I think the first time he might have been trying to farm a little bit too, and because he's going to get to his X-Scissors a lot better this round, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we Discharge, he gets another shield down, and he goes ahead and gets us with another X-Scissor real quick. And then there's going to be another one ready back to back. So I think he might have been trying to farm too much in that other matchup, because this time he gets those X-Scissors a lot quicker, and we're out of shields too. So But yeah, we do pretty well against this Caesar and get the discharge down again. Boom, bada boom, bada beep bo. And yeah, he's gonna bring in the Noctowl. We still have the same lineup as well from last time. We're gonna bring the Perugly down, and yeah, we're gonna bring that thing out. And he hits with the Sky Attack. We take that not that well and send a Thunder back his way. But yeah, he's gonna play this really well because he is immune to our fast moves. He is able to finish us off, and he's gonna have a whole world of hurt coming for our Sceptile. So he did a really good job of learning from the first one, and learning from the first one and being able to take us down this second game. So now we're gonna go into another match. It's gonna be Minun versus old Tangrowth to start this matchup, and this is not a good matchup for us. He's got Ancient Power on this thing. We're just trying to farm some energy real quick, get some farm going. We tank the first hit, farm a little more energy, and then we're going to switch to our Sceptile. We got tons of energy farmed on our Minun, and now we're going to use a shield on the Sceptile. After we're going to send the Aerial Ace back at him and shield that first Ancient Power with our Sceptile. He's going to shield that Aerial Ace, and then he switches out and brings in this Noctowl. And we just want to get to Aerial Ace before he takes us down. We're fortunate to get that off. Boom. It doesn't do that much to a Noctowl, but it's going to be better than Leaf Blade. And we try to get to another Leaf Blade, but we just can't quite get there. Y'all hear that Noctowl back there? That's funny. It keeps hooting at us. Alright, anyways, so now we bring in our Minun back in. He's got tons of energy ready to go, and we're going to be able to get 2 discharges off almost back to back. And now he's got no shields, and we're going to be able to finish off this Noctowl with just 1 HP left. So next he's going to bring back in the Tangrowth, and yeah, we're going to go out here and switch into our Perugly real quick because we want to start using or getting some energy gained with that Shadow Claw. We're hoping that we can take this Tangrowth down just with Shadow Claws and save this Thunder for the next Pokemon coming in. We're worried he's going to get to another Ancient Power, and we probably just got it down. I know another Ancient Power was coming sneaking up on us. Next comes back in this Caesar, and we're hoping we can get to 2 Thunders, and we are not. He is able to get to another Thunder, so GG to DMW, doing some major work against me these last 2 matches. Here we go. We have Noctowl versus Yanma. This is not going to be a good matchup for us. We're going to switch out and get into our Minun and tank this Sky Attack. It's barely going to tickle us. And yeah, after that he brings in the Caesar. We've seen this matchup before. We won't know. We are ready for this. So we tank that first hit and send a discharge back his way, and he's gonna be blocking that thing. And our Minun is taking some heavy damage, but we haven't used the shield yet, and we're gonna go ahead and get 1 more discharge off on the Caesar. Boom! Here comes the 1 more discharge off on the Caesar. Boop! And yeah. After that, we're gonna bring in our Yanmega back. We're gonna farm up a little energy, and luckily we're able to farm and not have to use another shield before he fires off another X-Scissor. Or he might have been going for his Steel type move that he has on there. We send an Aerial Ace off at the Noctowl, and then bring in our guy, the Ludicolo. And right here, we're going to shield this up because Sky Attack is going to hurt us. And we're trying to down him on fast moves, and we get a little greedy. And yeah, a little too greedy right here. But yeah, I lose a lot of matches in this video, but just some videos of me playing with my Minun. So yeah, good job DMW. We're both trying out a bunch of different Pokemon in these matches. Right here, I have the good lead. He switches into the Tangrowth, which is not ideal for us. I'm going to switch into the Yanmega, who is going to not want this Ancient Power. That is really going to hurt us. We farm up a little bit, send this Aerial Ace off at him, and then boom. We get caught being a little greedy in a second, and trying to farm too much and take him down on fast moves. So here's where that happens. We try to take him down on fast moves, and he's able to get to another Ancient Power. So GG there. I should have at least tried to force the shield, but that's okay, because every dog has his day. We bring in the Ludicolo. He's like bouncing around. He's dancing on this Pidgeot, and we're going to try to fire an Ice Beam off before Air Cutter comes in. Aerial Ace, but we're unable to. But thankfully, yeah, I tried to switch real quick and save my Ice Beam for later, but it doesn't work. I was doing it mid fast move, so now I'm going to be able to bring in the Minun, and since, he has 2 flying type Pokemon on this lineup, my Minun is is ready to roll. And sometimes he has been running 2 flyers, not all the time, but every once in a while he throws it at me as a little wild card. You know, 'cause there's a lot of Pokemon that are weak to flyers, so who knows, maybe there will be a double flyer strat. There's the double dark strat, the triple water strat, and the last 2 cups, so you never know what strat's going to come up. So there we go, our Minun's able to clean house on this flying types. And yeah, it's just a fun little off-meta pick. I'm not saying to go replace your Raichu for Jungle Cup with a Minun. I'm just saying if you didn't want to go complete meta, like some people just want to go straight out from the meta. So this is just another option you have that can take down those flying type Pokemon. Can also pressure things like the Caesar, which is, you know, it can be kind of hard to pressure that thing. So yeah, if you want to see some more about Raichu and why he's a little better with the spam ability, because I still think is a better option, go watch that other video I talked about. It's in the description. And maybe I'll have it as a pinned comment. You know, go check those. Maybe drop me a comment and tell me what you thought about mine, and if you thought it was pretty cool. Thank you guys for all the love. I really appreciate y'all. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and help me out. And it'll help you out too. We got lots of PvP, lots of it. A lot of PvP content coming your way. Thank you guys again. Peace out. Thank you for the support, Shelby. I really appreciate all the stuff you do for me, including the Butterfree and just all your constant support and everything like that. You are loved and appreciated.